Welcome back to BARcelona Tapas Restaurant here in downtown Indianapolis, where they pride themselves in creating a traditional tapas bar atmosphere, much like what you would see if you were to visit Madrid, Barcelona, or even Sevilla. Now, you may be wondering, Amy, I have no clue what you're talking about. What are tapas? Well, in a minute, we're going to go in and find out. But before we do, I'd like to thank my jewelry sponsor, Cheeky Couture. All right, let's go in. What are tapas?
Well, tapas actually are, tapas means lid in Spanish. So tapas are, as we know them in central Indiana here in the Midwest, are little plates of food, but not little servings, if that makes sense. Someone can come in here, and generally people order three different things. It's fast-paced. People come in here, and they might spend 2-3 hours sitting here with another group of people. Tapas, not something that you see a lot of in the area. I mean, there's some places in Chicago. We're the only true authentic Spanish tapas in Indianapolis. But like I said, don't be scared that it's Spanish food. You can come in here and you can get a tenderloin, which is also traditional Spanish. You can get pork on a skewer. You can get chicken with sausage on a skewer. And you can have a Bud Light or something like that, you know. But we also obviously carry Spanish wines and Spanish liqueurs and Spanish beers. And but the menu is traditional Spanish. The national dish of Spain is paella. That's not something that we'd classify as a tapas item because it's meant for two people. It's a really big meal. So,
I was here probably about a year ago with a bunch of girls, and it was so fun because we all just got something different. And we're like, oh, let me try some of that. Let me try some of that. Let me try some of that.
Yeah. No, that's usually how it goes. I mean, we've got a group sitting down here right in front of us. It's a 21st and 22nd birthday party. We've got a bachelorette party in our private room. But you can see also out here we've got a lot of tables of groups of 3, 4, 5 people, you know, so we can accommodate just about any size of party. Our private room seats up to about 35 people. We've got an area in the back that seats another 25 people, and then any other configuration we can work on too. So big group, small group, we'd love to have you.
You also have meat hanging in the window over there, I noticed.
Well, that's another thing that's traditional. If you walk into a tapas bar in Spain, we have Serrano hams hanging like they do, and it's also with bacalao, which is codfish. That hangs. Obviously, it's dried before we hang it. Otherwise, you'd have a stinky restaurant. But the ham, you know, that it's very good ham, and it'll stay that way. It can stay that way for years, hung in a restaurant. So it cures naturally. We'll make a few things and see what you like.
I'll probably like all of it. I love food.
Me too. That's why I work here.
While we wait for the food, let's go chat with some people and see how BARcelona Tapas compares.
I actually studied there abroad.
Mm-hmm. Really?
In Madrid. It's neat that they have this here in Indiana because it's kind of like going back to Spain whenever you eat here. A little bit.
How does it compare? Is it pretty similar?
They have a lot of the same things on the menu. It's really nice. I love this place.
Yeah. What did you guys get to eat?
We really like the goat cheese. We got that. And we got tortilla española. And I don't know. We just got a lot of different things here.
What is in this picture? This is cool.
That's sangria.
How fun. I've never had sangria served in a picture like that. It's so festive. Why did you decide to come to Barcelona for your birthday?
Actually, my next-door neighbor is a waitress here, and she was like, go. And I was like, all right. And I love this kind of food. So it's our first time here. We're really excited. So, yeah.
What are you excited about most?
Just the atmosphere. I really like the atmosphere a lot.
I like the meat that's hanging in the window.
Awkward, but yeah.
I'd be like, can I order that meat right there hanging in the window? I don't know how good it would taste, but
I don't know.
So what do you think you're going to get to eat?
I have no idea. I don't even know how it works. So I'm just really excited. So I haven't really looked at it very long, but
I think it's all in Spanish, but there's English explanations. But it comes like, do you know what tapas is?
Yeah.
It's like little plates, so, order maybe like a couple things and you all share it.
That's what I've heard. So we're going to do, I think.
Good place for groups. You picked a good place to come for your birthday.
I think so. Yeah, I'm excited.
This is my first time. I don't even know what this means, all this stuff.
What do you think? Have you looked at the menu? What do you think you're going to get?
I haven't looked at it yet, actually. So
3 quesos. 3 cheeses.
I'll probably try that. It sounds good.
I like cheese. Speaking of cheese, look! It's a cheese teepee. What is this teepee-looking thing right here?
It's our ham and cheese plate. Okay, so it's our traditional Serrano ham from Spain. We bring it straight in from, and then it's with the manchego cheese. So the saltiness plays off the fattiness of the meat and the cheese. It's a really nice dish. It's one of our most popular because it is the finest ham in the world, and it makes prosciutto look not so good. It's cured by the ocean, so it hangs in the caves of Serrano, Spain. The ocean does all the work. The air comes in off the ocean at 60 degrees, and it does everything. Man doesn't touch it. All we do is hang it. So we have the Paella Valencia. It is a very traditional tapa from Spain. You've got saffron-infused rice, chicken, chorizo sausage, shrimp, catch of the day bits in there. So we've got salmon and tuna in there today. Peas, tomatoes, and then it's garnished with the lemon wedges on top. It's their national dish. It's what they do the best. Okay, so we try and replicate it as best we can here in the restaurant.
We're a Spanish restaurant. Spain is known for paella. Pretty much traditional, as traditional as it can get. So we screw that up, we might as well close the doors.
This is our most popular item. You can call it the fan favorite. It's queso de cabra. So it's goat cheese and a spicy marinara sauce. And then we grill off some garlic bread to dip in.
It's really simple, but it's so good.
The flavors mesh well together, and everyone loves it. It is our fan favorite dish.
On any given Saturday night, we'll make about 190, 200 of those. Really? Yes. Yeah, without a doubt at all.
What is this?
This is called a toro. It is anywhere from 10 to 2 pounds worth of food on a skewer. Grilled, sautéed, baked, deep fried, however you want to do it. We call this the mar y tierra, which means from land and sea. So you've got 3 pieces of filet, you've got 3 succulent shrimp, and then 2 pieces of saffron-infused cauliflower. And then it's grilled off, a little bit of garlic butter on top, and it's sold.
All right, and then last but certainly not least, dessert.
The Tres Leches. This is the second fan favorite of our restaurant. You will sell anywhere from 50 to 70 of these every single night. It is a traditional dish. It is cake soaked with the Tres Leches milk, which consists of heavy cream, sweetened condensed, and evaporated milk. Those all make the dipping. So what the goal is that piece of cake is completely saturated from outside to center. Top it with a really nice sweet whipped cream, douse it with caramel, a little bit of powdered sugar on top. It's our own little version of it.
Tres leches, 3 milks.
3 milks, that's what it means. Heavy cream, sweetened, condensed, and evaporated. It's all conversation pieces. When you sit down, you take a small, because they're all small portions, as you can see. So you take a bite, the next person takes a bite, then you talk about what you liked, what you didn't like. Then you just keep rolling through the menu. I mean, we must have 75 menu items, I would think, without a doubt. And you can mix and match any one of them. I mean, the whole point is to sit, conversate, drink your wine, have a good time, and we don't roll you out of the door. It's not like when you went to a pasta joint and ate an entire pound of noodles covered in a thick sauce with a bunch of garlic bread. That's not the goal here. The goal is to just keep you drinking. Really, that's the goal. Small bites keep you drinking.
How late are you guys open here at BARcelona?
11 every day except for Sunday. Sunday we close at 9. But we're open for a Sunday brunch, which is something that is completely separate from the restaurant. We put our Spanish flair into it, and then we try to do a traditional Amerifare with it with our own little flair. So that happens on Sunday morning from 10:30 to 2. We close the doors, we reopen at 4, work till 9, and then we're done. But then every Monday through Saturday is 11 to 11.
Everything is so appetizing. My palate is awakened with new and exciting flavors. From the ham and cheese plate with the finest ham in the world, to the Paella Valencia and the mussel, which I've never tried before. The toro, ooh, it was so juicy and tender. I could even tear it with my fingers. The queso de cabra, one of their most popular items on the menu. And finally, the tres leches. Es delicioso. Apart from the food, BARcelona Tapas is also well known for their sangrias. Let's get behind the bar and talk with Tim. I noticed that you guys have happy hour and you do, 9 different tapas for $3?
Absolutely. Monday through Friday, we actually do a $3 tapa. What we do 9 different tapas, only at the bar, and basically our number 1 items on the menu, and that's what we set up for you. It's kind of cool. It's kind of neat. It's kind of more of a party atmosphere. So.
What time does that happen?
3 o'clock to 6 o'clock, Monday through Friday.
Do you guys have drink specials?
We do actually a daily drink special. We kind of make it up as we go along. Our Wednesday is our most popular. We do a $10 pitcher of sangria, which is our signature cocktail of the restaurant. Really? So, yes.
What is a sangria?
Sangria, it's a traditional sangria is a wine-based cocktail. Then you have brandy, triple sec, some orange juice, some fruit juices, and then whatever other liquor you want to throw in there. So.
Can we see one made on camera?
Yeah, absolutely. We'll actually do a sangria especial, so it's going to be a mixture with a couple of liquors and sangria. So let me go ahead and get it started. We go through so much sangria here. We actually have it on a tap system. Really? So we go through 5 kegs of sangria a day. And then you take about an ounce of the Midori. Pretty much everybody knows what that is. Then we throw a little bit of vanilla vodka. So we actually put some fresh fruit juices. We actually use pineapple juice with our sangria, Midori, and some vanilla vodka. And then we shake it up, make it ice cold.
Just shake it.
You just shake up the drink. And what we do, we actually serve it in a martini glass here.
Okay.
So you're going to have your sangria, your liquor. The best part of a sangria cocktail is that you actually take the fruit soaked in liquor. That's kind of our signature cocktail here at BARcelona.
That's really good. It's smooth, yeah.
Our wine selection is probably one of the best in the cities because we do stick with all Spanish wines. They're actually right behind you. We do all reds, whites. It's just a very eclectic set of wine from Spain, so which is very nice. It's a little bit different than what a typical restaurant in Indy would have.
So far, so good. We haven't had any food yet, but the wine is very good. And we did try the sangria, which is very good.
If you guys get dessert, get the tres leches. It's yes, 3 milks is what it translates to, and it's basically the most moistest cake I've ever had.
And wine go together.
It's not chocolate.
Oh.
It's like this whipped cream is just piled on top of it. It's really good. How was your experience?
Oh, it was so good. Yeah. We had a lot of food though.
Yeah. How many plates did you get?
It was probably like 5 or 6.
A lot. It was. Kirsten actually works here, so she was my tour guide on this amazing tapas experience.
I know what to order.
So what is your favorite thing to order? Out of everything you had tonight, what was your favorite?
Well, it's kind of hard because I'm pescatarian, but the meat dishes, I'm really sure like which one works. So I definitely got the sausages, and the spinach and chickpeas, it's killer. Really? Killer. So we got that too.
Everything was extremely delicious. I would have to say, though, my favorite was probably dessert, and we got churros, and they're finger food, and they're great. They're fun to share. Yeah, would you like one? They're delicious.
There's remnants left. Sure, I'll try one.
Yes, go for it. The churros, it's almost like a donut, like a Spanish donut, I would say. But it comes in a stick form, and it's filled with strawberry cream, and it's got a little chocolate sauce to go with it. But it's covered in like the cinnamon sugar, so it's good stuff.
It's really good.
Yeah.
When I first bit into it, it kind of reminded me of something I would eat at the fair. But then once I got like the cream part, I'm like, no, this is way better than the fair.
Oh yeah. No, and they serve it in Spain all the time, so it's really legit. So.
Did you get that goat cheese and the?
Yeah, I love that. It's actually the best time I've ever had goat cheese.
A little bit spicy too.
Mm-hmm. Yep, no, I like that.
Why would you recommend it to your friends?
Because it's fun getting to try a bunch of different stuff, I think, and being able to share stuff with each other.
Do you get the same thing every time you come, or this? No. I guess you've only been twice, but
I did get 2 of the same things I'd had before because I knew what they were. But I tried a bunch of stuff this time, and definitely overate.
You guys got the pitcher of sangria. We did. Yes. How was that?
The sangria was good. It was recommended by someone. Yeah.
Are you happy that you went with the pitcher of sangria?
Yes, I am. It's very, very good. Kind of a little endless bottom of sangria, but it's great though. So.
That was funny. You were telling me, you're like, we just keep pouring it. It just never seems to end. It just keeps coming out.
We have been live in Barcelona for 3 years. You did? Yes, we just moved here 1 year, and we used to love to go to tapas bar. Then the kids, they love to go to tapas bar because they can pick what they want.
So you decided to come to Barcelona just to
get the flavor of Spain again. Yeah. It's good.
The food's just original, and I mean, you can't go anywhere else in Indianapolis and get this type of food. I mean, you come here because you want something different. You don't want I'm not going to name any other restaurants, but
is it more authentic?
It's more authentic, yeah. I guess that'd be a good way to put it. But also, I mean, the service is another thing reason I come here for. So the service, the bartenders, even the servers, and the management's just, they're on top of things. So.
Thanks for hanging out tonight at Bricker's Pub and then here at BARcelona Tapas Restaurant in downtown Indy. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, go to our website and sign up for our newsletter. That will keep you up to date on all the contests and giveaways that we do on a regular basis. Again, thanks for watching. I'm your host, Amy Beers, and I'll see you next time.